Students, today we are going to discuss about the fourth unit, directing. What is the functions of directing? It is important is group behavior. So, foundation of the group behavior is two or more individual interacting and interdependent who have come together to achieve particular objective. Formal group and informal group. A designated group defined by an organization structure with a designated work assignment establishing the task. Informal group is neither formally structured. For foundation of the group behavior is informal group. Informal group promote friendship. Foundation of group behavior, type of group, formal group, common group, task group. Informal is foundation of group behavior, common group. Common group, a group composed of individual who is responsible. Task group, a group of people working together to complete a job or task. Interest group, friendship group, people brought together because of they share one or more common characteristics. Foundation of the group figure. Why do people form group? Why do people form group and feel so? Foundation of the social identity theory, the perspective that consider when and why individual consideration. Why do people develop a social identity? Similarity, distinctiveness, status. Similarity, distinctiveness, status, whereas uncertainty reduction, uncertainty reduction. Foundation of group behavior. Stages of group behavior development is first forming, storming, norming, performing. Forming is the first stage in the group development. Complete the members. Storming is the interrogate group conflict. There is conflict. Norming. Close relationship development. Group demonstrates cohesiveness. Group structure. Performing the structure at this point is fully functional and accepted. This is the adjourning for temporary group. This is the preparation for the disbanding, wrapping up. Alternative model of temporary group with a dealing. Temporary group with a deadline punctuated equilibrium model. First meeting, phase 2, completion and transition. Group properties, first rule, norm, status, size and cohesiveness. Role perception. Role perception, it is a give to act as a given situation. Friends, books, movies, norms, acceptable standards of behavior within the group that are shared by the group members. Conformity is the adjustment of one behavior to align with the norms of the group. Reference ABC, ஒரு reference and then deviant work behavior, voluntary behavior that violence significant. So performance means coming up, leaving early. Status is social defined position rank given to the group of members. Status and norms, high status individuals, more freedom to deviate from norms, high status individuals. State identity, the size. Smaller group for faster completing tasks than the larger one. Seen one person 63 kg of force, group of 3 person force dropped. Prevent social loading, set group goals. Cohesiveness is the degree at which the members are attached to each other and do the activities. The relationship between the group cohesiveness and performance norms. How to increase the cohesiveness? Make the group smaller. Groupthink, a phenomenon in which the norm of common senses override the realistic model. How can managers minimize the group link? Monitor group size. More than 10 members is when the group link is heavy. Group shift, a change in decision is risk between the group decision and the individual. So interacting group, brainstorming, nominal group, electronic meeting. Foundation group decision making, interacting group, typical group in which members interact with each other. Brainstorming and idea generation process, that specifically grouping. What does the research say? Outperform electronic meeting, a meeting in which members interact on computers, allowing autonomy. Homework, strength and weakness of the group decision making. Group implication. Introduction to the business management, popularity of team. Team typically outperform individual. Then stages of team development. Prestige, stage one, forming. The stages of team development: forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. Work group, a group that interacts primarily to share information to make decisions that will help each other. Comparing work team. The slide indicates the comparison of the work team, type of work team, problem solving, functional, virtual. So with this, we are concluding the session. In the next session, we will continue the further topics in our fourth unit, directing. If you have any doubt, you can raise your questions. Otherwise, we can